chord extension names fail. People often say, but why don't you call things 9s and 13s and 11s and sharp 11s and all that sort of stuff? It's not wrong, but it's limiting. Because if we take a tune like this, put it in the comments if you know the name of the tune. Now this, if you know the movement system that I learned from Barry Harris, it's a C minor 7. And if we invert C minor 7, it gives us the major 6 that it comes from. So it's E flat major 6. And from there, we can go, oh, what's the movement scale? Well, you take an E flat 6, and on the second degree, you play an F diminished. And then you play an inverted E flat 6, inverted F diminished, inverted E flat 6, inverted F diminished, inverted E flat 6, inverted F diminished, etc. That's our movement scale. The E flat major 6, diminished. But why is that important? Because it corresponds to C minor 7. We use the same scale of chords for C minor 7 because E flat 6 is C minor 7. Now, for those of you wondering, oh, this is going to be a lot of steps. It's not. It becomes second nature once you start working on this stuff properly. That's something really important. Most people have never actually practiced jazz. They've played jazz as enthusiasts and tried to get through tunes, but they haven't actually practiced jazz. And when you practice it right, it becomes second nature. So these are the major 6 notes. These are the diminished notes, right? So if you consider that the first note of the song that you land on is a diminished note, it's not a major note from E flat 6, it's a diminished note from F diminished. That gives us a tension that we can complement with some other diminished notes. For example, I have a little rule for myself that when I have a diminished note at the top, I'll take the next note from E flat 6 and put that to a diminished note from the F diminished as well. Lots of tension, right? That over my C minor 7, you can see that I'll need to put this in my C minor 7 before I resolve all these things down to more comfortable notes. You'll see what I mean now. Lots of diminished notes. Resolve some of them and finally resolve that one as well. Now we have all major notes from E flat 6, right? This is an E flat 6 note, this is, everything is. So. And then this as well. Some people are going to say, well, this is an F13 with a flat 9. Yeah, it is. But it's not going to give you movements, right? What are those things then? If I start moving stuff around, that's a different story. But all this stuff is movement. But there's another movement. Let's explore one of these. So when you have this C sharp diminished, or indeed any diminished, it has 4 related dominants. So C sharp diminished, you lower any note, you're going to get a dominant. There's a C7. Put it back. Lower this one, that's an E flat 7. Got to see the inversions. Put it back. Lower this one, got to see G flat 7 in an inversion. Last one, A7. So this is a diminished with one of those dominant notes mixed in. In fact, this is a G flat 7, but we're using it to voice this C sharp diminished. So now, and this is a relationship of diminished and dominants as well. That's another story. So all that stuff gives you an idea how it's not just about long chord names, because the long chord names won't give you movements. That could just be a 2-5, right? Certainly that much. Then you practice the next one down. So that's the language of movement, not just static long chord names. I designed JazzSkills to help people get fluent in the first place, cut through the noise, finally work on things that will transform them, show them how to practice it, make it fun and take them on a journey. If you're interested, come and see us there.